rate this too? Got into you.
I'm big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Kitty paint, maybe it gloss. In hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spending none of you, won't sympathy, ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Boston with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now Harden. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. The shot's good.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Here's Brown, following the score by the Clippers. Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the paint. White on the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
George outside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Now here's Leonard. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. From downtown. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Down low. Looking to win the run. Here's Zubac. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
I'll tell you, love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Pass to Tatum. Right side White. Brown with it. Back to White. Inside. Now Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Outside White. It's stolen by Leonard. George left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
It's stolen by Leonard. George, right side. Outside Harden. Nice move. Great D that time from Porzingis. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. There's the 3. And stolen by Porzingis. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Leonard. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Outside White. And there's a pick. Here's Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Brown with a screen. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you're in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Outside, Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Westbrook outside. And Porzingis with the block. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers trail. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And George with the jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Pass to Brown. Oh, George with a steal. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, all also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac. Kawhi Leonard.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And down it goes. 2 points.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint. Nice drive right there.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Now here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
George for 3. Drills it from deep. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And it's Tatum missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Back to Tatum. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. White on the wing. A little mid-range shot is up. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Westbrook into the lane. And he hits it to tie the game. Westbrook's got his first basket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to Brown. Inside. The kick out to White. Wide open look. Connects. The jumper drops. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Leonard. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Left side, Harden. Powell outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
First team foul.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
It's George on the wing. Out to Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Pass to Powell. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to White. Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. Now here's Brown. Defended by Harden. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brown's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
George for three. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush? Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian.
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected. When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Cornette sets a screen. Pass to Benton. Here's Pritchard to the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. Horford for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Leonard on the wing. From the corner. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Now Los Angeles with it. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Patton on the wing. Back to Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Westbrook. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Hits the three-pointer. Coffey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Jaylen Brown, very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, the vision isn't only about passing. Russell sees a driving lane and goes right to it.
There's Tatum with the 3. He buries it from 3. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Outside Tatum. Left side, Brown. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the Clippers called for the foul.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, B.A., over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
All alone on the break. Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Leonard on the wing. Zubac inside. Crosses over. Out to Leonard. The 3. Rebound Boston.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead to the paint. Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by George. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Powell. The three. Kicks it to George. Pass to Zubats. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Clippers substitution. Number 14. Terrence Mann.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Pass to George. Now Zubats. Defended by Porzingis. It's George on the wing. And here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Holiday. Going all the way to the rack. Now here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're trailing by 1. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. The Clippers making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The rebound by Mann.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Nifty move. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Westbrook. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tice. Count it!
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Porzingis. The layup off target. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
For 3, Powell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's...
If I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one. If I broke, she never would leave me, no. I got a real one.
Yeah, I bought a condo and it's cozy. My neighbor nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is. They didn't know that he up. No chain on no rollie. I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard that you blowing up bad, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. That money was burning a hole in my pocket. That burned a little hole in my... We walked in the function, they dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roo, roo, nah, no. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. You ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. You ain't never gonna be me. It's best stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like fabulous. About to go pull up on Riri. And that for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. Yeah.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
Now, here is James. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Outside for Davis. Pass to James. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Hero. He had 25 points in his last game.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, well, he feeds him.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
To the inside. Prince with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Martin outside. To halt the run. Into the lane. Kept alive. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
You better tackle Jimmy to stop him. Butler has so much heart.
James outside. Back to Russell. Down low. Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Adebayo. And no good. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to James. Right side Davis. James inside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Lowry. Hero outside. Davis with the defensive effort. So it's the Lakers now. James outside. Pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Martin. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Back to Hero. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Heat.
Timeout called for the Heat. If you want a t-shirt, you've got to get loud.
And a new crew getting ready for the Lakers.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Hero, no good. Hachimura outside. Outside Reddish. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Wood. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Hero outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. Wood inside. Over to the wing. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Reeves. From outside, off the mark. Here's Richardson. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And it's in there.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Reeves. No points so far. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Hero. Pass to Bryant. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You've been there, but you've also played the role of a veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
Bruh, I'm guarding you with everybody. I was literally just on you. Yes, I was, bruh. Yes, the fuck I just was.
On the way up is so important.
Here's Hero. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter. Screen
I just was, fucking idiot.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Miami. 9-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it. James outside. Double team on James. And it's James inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Back to Bryant. And stolen by Wood. Now the Lakers moving it up. Out to Hachimura. Pass to James. double team on James. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Bruh.
Miami trailing. Here's Jaquez. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lowry with a steal. And here's Robinson. It's stolen by James. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I guess that was a computer too, huh?
Always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The Lakers call timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned a spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
Here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Jaquez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Rui Hachimura. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Ball don't lie, I guess.
Last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA.
But the ball don't lie, I guess.
To the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Davis. Outside for Russell. On the wing, Davis. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 2. Reddish misses. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Butler takes it in. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
A nice shot by Butler.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's James. Yes.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Hero for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers in the lead. Right side, Davis. James up top. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Every time this... Man gets an assist. It feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And here are the Heat now. 90 seconds into the second half now. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their
and keep reaching.
work on the perimeter.
That's what you're good at.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. James outside. Back to Russell. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
I'm just guarding you right now, dummy. I'm guarding you right now.
Here's Hero.
I'm guarding you right now.
Davis with a rebound.
I just did. What are you talking about?
And I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Reddish misses.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And a missed layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
James outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
What? All right.
Miami trailing. Now here's Hero. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. And he drives in. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
5 on the clock. Now Martin.
Fuck out of here, nigga. They say they want to guard.
James inside. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Heat. Trailing by 5. Outside Butler. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. Can't connect from short range. Russell deciding where to go with it. Out to James. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Timeout called, the Heat. And the Lakers Lakers will go for a different look here. And it's the Heat with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. A minute 4 left in the third. Now here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass.
And once Mavs gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Hero. And book it for Vanderbilt.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Hero outside. Driving to the basket.
Nice move.
Up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019. Because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Butler with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 6.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Parked it down low that time. 11 seconds left in the third.
Now you got me D'ing you up, nigga.
Here's Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top, up 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now James. Carries it down low.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Here's Jaquez. Rebound.
Guess that was the computer too, huh?
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Out to James. Pass to Davis. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Davis can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 8. Outside for Love. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Freight train coming. LeBron gets to the rim.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's the screen by Love. Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside.
We on that.
Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. They get it back to the right side. Jaquez. That 3.
We on that.
Here's Davis. The shot's good.
We on that.
By James. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Great balance and concentration.
We on that.
Davis getting it together through the contact.
Time called here.
They're both tier 1 teams. What are you talking about? They're both in tier 1, nigga. What are you talking about?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He did his best to light a fire.
Bet, say less, bro.
We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
I just D'd you up the previous. I just clamped you up the previous possession.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and
whatever helps you sleep at night, bro.
What AD does.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A Up top, Lowry.
Guess that's a computer too, huh?
Oh, no good again that time. Inside.
I've been guarding your ass the whole game. What are you talking about?
Outside.
That's called playing team defense, dummy.
To Reddish. Pass to James. This one for three.
Goodbye, bitch ass nigga. Goodbye.
Balanced play has given.
That's what you kept giving me, dummy.
Also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
That's how you.
No, nigga, you're weak as fuck.
Right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Reddish.
What do you call that, nigga?
Hit again from deep.
Bruh.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Whatever you say, my nigga.
The offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Russell into the lane. Outside Davis. Outside Reddish. Pass to Russell.
Oh, now you want to go to zone.
And here's James. Yep, count it. James has got 20 points.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Whatever you say, bro.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort.
Whatever you say, bro.
Give it up for the Lakers.
Whatever helps you cope, bro.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously.
Whatever you say, bro.
Between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was.
Whatever you say, bro.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game.
Not by the scoreboard.
Taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And he's good on the second. And while we have a second, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this?
No, the fuck. What are you talking about?
I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was
whatever helps you cope, bro.
Doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a 2-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity. Really
Go ahead, we can play anytime, bro. It don't matter to me.
So it's Miami now. 19-point game. Pass to Bryant. There's 39 seconds left to the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Jaquez. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Out to the right wing. Now Davis. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Jaquez.
Fuck out of here.
Rejected by James.
And behind with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all...
Motherfuckers always got some type of bullshit excuse why they get their ass kicked. Always. But it's cool.
Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, don't get on the Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Brian, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah, sit with it.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Now here's Davis. Hayes for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP.
How do I feel about Jared Stidham yesterday? The motherfucker was trash, bruh. I mean, besides that one breakthrough run that the one dude had.
In terms of his legacy, being a winner is what matters in the end.
He was fucking garbage.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Always a nice way to start.
If that was the spark Sean Payton was fucking looking for, I didn't fucking see it.
Taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
That one goes. Count it. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket for three. Gordon. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The three. Denver grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor.
He threw in the double coverage like 2-3 times. Should have been two picks.
That kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
He's consistent from out
there,
especially when you give him that kind
that's
of.
what you call it.
Driving in, and then Porter with the dunk.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Here's Davis. Jokic grabs the board. To the inside. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, I knew we were gonna get eliminated. I mean, shit. When we lost those 4 home games, like, oh, we're out of the playoffs, bro. We don't deserve to go to the playoffs if you go do that dumb shit like that. If you're gonna lose 4 home games, you don't deserve to go to the playoffs.
Defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Gordon on the take. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 6.
If you lose 4 home games, you don't deserve to go to playoffs.
Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in his last outing. Count it. Good.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Davis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To win the run. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. He's defended by Hayes. Jokic in the post. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Hayes. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Both teams will make substitutions. To the wing on the left. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Knocks down the long
I'll live with that. Go ahead.
And for Rui,
I'll live with
that
that.
guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
The drive by Murray. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Clock at 6. Tries again. And Murray with the nice bucket inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Off target with a fadeaway.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Watson. Here's Murray. Jacks up a 3. Here's Najee. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And so it's Denver. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Dave. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. The officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
That free throw good from James. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy. Darvin is a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc.
I'll live with that.
Nice feed that
Go ahead, take as many as you want.
Vanderbilt's got 6.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Back to Najee. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. Over Wood. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. Teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Reddish. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Ooh, chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
High arcing shot. Jackson can't get it to go. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. James inside. Nice work inside from James.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Najee. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside. Here's Wood. That one no good. Great D that time for Porter. They're running. The finish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on that one. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Porter from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. 1:27 left to play in the first half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Davis. Hayes with a screen. And too long on the shot. Denver in the lead. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, B.A. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Watson. Out left to the wing. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up.
With the ability to block a shot on one end, nail a three-pointer on the other, Wood gives you exactly what you want out of a modern big.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Reeves. Off the left rim and out. Murray with it. Russell covering. And they double up Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Reeves. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Jokic, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The shot by Russell, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Down low. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Fires the 3. The shot by Reeves, no good.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Here's Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Pass to Prince. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Well, if the defense is going to give that up, Taurean Prince is going to take full advantage of it.
And here's Murray. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, 6'10", Grant. He's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible in the league offensive shooter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Prince. Knocked loose. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Jokic with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days, but Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. The complete package he is.
Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Murray. To the left wing. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Sends it home from three-point land. Caldwell-Pope got 12 points here in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Fades and shoots. Unable to get that one. And so it's Denver with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good.
Just quit, bro. It's over for you.
Stood out. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's the pick. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Sinks the tray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James with the ball. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
But he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Now Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And another basket for Denver.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Here's James. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
On target from range.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's James. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And they're pushing it up. Here's Watson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous.
Nigga, what?
Blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kind of stingy today. Don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like wall. Break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard, cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day. Walk while I'm hit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. Truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams. Will bring receipts. I ain't ninja, but I don't compete. They flip flop. You see the feed, this charity. I feed the streets. We can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curve. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the curve.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Dallas Mavericks. They kick out to Brown. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year. And some teams can use, right, a fresh start.
Hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics. And Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Now Hield. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Shots good by Turner.
Turner scoring buckets inside. He is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good there off the double clutch. They kick out to Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Yeah, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now, here's Halliburton. Celtics last down, and he saw him 4 in 22.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Doncic bounce pass. And a wide open look for Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown outside. In the corner, it's Toppin. They kick out to Hield. Here's Turner. Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. It's Turner, high post. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Doncic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Now here's Brown. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Driving to the basket. Hield can't hit. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Well, in 2 years at the helm, no playoff appearances for Rick Carlisle. But Doris, I think we both know they're sure to come.
Well, his history suggests, Kevin, that it's absolutely on the horizon. The challenge a bit different on this particular stop for him. In the past, there have been superstar caliber players that he has worked with. Now you're sort of building the foundation and growing from there.
And here's Halliburton. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Doris, amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Yep, that one goes.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick-and-roll game.
Left side, Mathurin. Halliburton with it. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Doncic looking it over. Over Halliburton. Doncic, no good. Hield outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got 6.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The kick out to Brown. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smith outside. Powell pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
Left side, Irving. Pass to Powell. Rebound by Smith. Pacers leading by 5. Walker with it. McConnell scanning the floor. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul. Here's Smith. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Out to Hardaway. Powell with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana. Here's Irving. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Pass to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 6.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Turner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here is Hield. He has 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. 1:29 left here in the second. Mavericks trailed by 11. Doncic outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
The tray. He can't get that one. And so it's Dallas with them. They trail by 11. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And the shot goes down.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Toppin. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Back to Halliburton. Down low. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Knocks down the three ball. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
And just one of those nights with Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Healed outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 15-point game. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Pacers leading by 18. Now Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Healed outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
To end the run. Back to Doncic. Fires away from outside.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Sacramento Kings. Now here's Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if you went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Here's Fox. Left side Herter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
To the paint. Jackson. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Murray. It's Fox with a drive. Murray with it. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. On target from range.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Down low. Jackson gets the bucket.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Being aggressive. Taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Hay hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Back to Fox. Outside Herter. Out to Fox. Outside Murray. Pass to Barnes. From deep. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 6. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Herter. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Memphis trailing here. Well, Brent, some gutsy trades by Sacramento has really put them on the map in the West now.
Yeah, no doubt. The move for Tyrese Halliburton to be traded, a guy that they really loved, but he was showing some signs. That was gutsy. You have to give them credit. They brought in Sabonis. He's completely changed the complexion of this team. He's gotten De'Aaron Fox rolling, and this team has confidence after appearing in the playoffs for the first time in a very long time.
Jackson can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Fox powers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the first one at the line is good.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
To the inside, McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Rose.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the second free throw is good. 32 seconds left in the first. It's Jackson, high post. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Kennard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Forte's shot is good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Rose. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Going inside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Pass to Monk. Here's McGee. And he buries his first look.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing. So it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. That one drops for him. Marcus Smart traded last summer, Greg, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long. But the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Biyombo. On the break. Back to Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. Here's Marbury. Pass to Williams. Stoudemire outside. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 4. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Stoudemire. Basket good.
And he's a beast inside. I don't know how NBA defenses are going to deal with Stoudemire's size, speed, and strength.
Now here's White. Williams with the ball. Back to White. It's tipped. First quarter, just over a minute played. The kick out to Williams. Outside Hardaway. To Marbury. Shoots it. That's short off the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Now Williams. White looking around. Nifty move. And it's good on the way up.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Here's Marbury. To the left wing. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Rare to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Out to Marion. Pass to Marbury. Into the lane. On the wing, Hardaway. Now here's Stoudemire. Vucevic defending. Yes, that goes in. Stoudemire's got his second bucket.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Misses in close. Suns trail by 5. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's White on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Johnson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work that level.
Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
One of the league's most lovable players. Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
Here's Stoudemire. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside White. Back to Vucevic. Down low. Here's Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Now White. Picked by Williams. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And it's DeRozan missing. Suns trail by 8. Johnson attacking. Out to Marion. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Outside, White. 20 feet out. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident. Shoot. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Here's Outlaw. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
It's stolen by Johnson. Deflects the pass. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. He has 5. And Marbury pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that one drops for him. Marbury's got his first points in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Williams. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. Suns trailed by 5. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Marbury. That one misses. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
To the inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Stoudemire. And the slam dunk by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire is a menace on the glass. He's someone you've got to keep a body in.
Caruso looking for an opening. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns trail by 3. .143 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Stoudemire, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marion. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the game.
Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Outside Hardaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Suns trail by 5. Stoudemire left side. Pass to Marbury. And here is Stoudemire. He's got 6. Off with the layup. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Vucevic with it. Drummond with it. He has yet to score. Outside DeRozan. They get the rebound. Out to White. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to White. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. White's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Marbury missing. Chicago with the ball. The shot's good. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. Here's Drummond.
Price on the state. Could get away. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, I like. You don't know my ID. Not a gum take at the taxi. We still low key. You don't see me when I low key. No more like that change. Banshee with the gangi. Go, you know, mask good and it'll suck it. Daji party. 우리 마스크들 올려거위. 손쉽게 여기 벗어나. 흔적이 안 남아. 너의 노래 지문도 왔나. 번호를 담아.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. You see it in their body language. It is trouble.
The three from Sexton. Claxton with a rebound. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They would love to face this team more often. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what's... city you're in right now, but this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
And that one's good.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Tries it from 19. Ball stolen. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Strong to deal with inside. Bridges, a nightmare for defenses.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Here's Thomas. Outside Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. George over to help. Out to Bridges. Driving in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Pass to Markkanen. And here's Kessler. 5 on the clock. For three, Sexton. Brooklyn with the ball. 3-point lead. Screen by Claxton. To the middle. Good D by Kessler.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
George left side. Pass to Markkanen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. George has the open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. George has got his second basket of the game. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
George for three. The rebound by the Nets. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And the basket by Bridges.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oh, sweet move. Outside for Sexton. Collins outside. And he drives in. They get it back. And here's Sexton. Yet to see a basket. Shots blocked. Outside Johnson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
So both teams making some changes here. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Utah trailing here. And there's the drive. Over to the left wing. Olynyk for three. Rebound Brooklyn. And now the Nets on the break. And the jam by Walker.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Pass to Watford. Back to Bridges. Over Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Clarkson. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And the three off target. And Utah has possession. Down by 12. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Dunn. He buries it from 3. Dunn's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Watford. Uncovered. Rebound by Olynyk. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Hendricks, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Walker for 3. Rebound, Utah. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And Walker's got the ball here. Brooklyn. Pass to O'Neal. Drills it from deep. O'Neal's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Clarkson for three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. .52 left in the second. Now Dinwiddie doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Outside Walker. Pass to Claxton. Can't hit from the elbow. Outside Sexton. Stolen by Dinwiddie. They're running. It's Walker on the wing. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. What a terrific move that is. Claxton's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For 3, George. They grab their own miss. Collins outside. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3 is up. That's what he does. Laurie Markkanen.
That's tough.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Walker. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Johnson. And he makes in the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Sexton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A scoring guard. Colin Sexton's good for about 20 points per game. Huge for this offense.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Sexton. Markkanen outside. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Collins. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Collins with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Markkanen. And that one hits the back iron.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
For 3, Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And now around 2 minutes going by at this half. Here's Bridges. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Number 3.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that one is hammered home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
I love Grant. He's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5. He'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Kicks it to George. And another miss by Utah.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
For 3, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To win the run. And another miss by Utah.
And his struggles have been apparent.
Some respect, put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging it, still trying to get a slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip flops. Tied to them, ride for them, ties to them, money tied up, talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. Is a Dwayne Johnson rock? Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my side squat. Don't get crossed up, feel like ain't out when I got the pot. Big blank pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box. No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't need to cut, it's chop. Pick and roll.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Orlando Magic. Here's Black, and then Carter with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's Black, following the bucket by the Nets. They grab their own miss. Tries again. It's deflected. It's Thomas on the wing. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And it's the Magic's ball. And finished off by Banchero.
How about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Pass to Johnson. Great pass to set up the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Black. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Dinwiddie outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Johnson's got 5 now.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Pass to Black. Driving the lane. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Banchero.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Here's Bridges. Nice defense from Wagner. Banchero outside. Here's Banchero. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Thomas up top. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. The 3 from Johnson. Carter pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. It's the Nets now after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Scoreless thus far. Johnson missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thomas with it. Picked up by Suggs. Inside. Back to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Chalk up 2 there.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wagner left side. Carries it from 3-point range. Wagner's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Johnson. From the arc. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 2.
Shit.
They get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they haven't had to force anything, but they're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt.
And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. But Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
There's the pick to the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception.
And we've seen several game changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Johnson. Claxton with it. Bridges outside. Johnson outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be. And
you got to push with Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Anthony for 3. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And here's Ingles outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Bridges with it. Picked up by Harris. Pass to Walker. Claxton with it. O'Neal on the wing. Hits the three-point foul.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Teams will make substitutions. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Suggs. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Dinwiddie. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Over in the corner, Claxton. And the shot goes in. Claxton's got his second basket. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
O'Neal. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Walker. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Down low. Here's Claxton. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. Here's Black.
You can go fucking play or what the fuck?
5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
God, I hate dumbasses like that.
Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the wine in the kitchen. Kind of bread like wine. Looking like Johnny Dine, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac, ride in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty fly down your block. Down the block, wide awake, doing jumper jacks. Yellow temper like it's number. Sounding like it's bubble. In the shower, I'ma give it bubble bath. I got a whole lot of that.
got him falling. Got me feeling like a baby that's finished with my. I'm just rhyming with. Got crossed up in the dirt that I bounced up. I'ma have it right away, we ain't about. I'm from Lone Star, pick on high. I don't play by respect for that, we gone. I'm in money so big, I'm gonna be on time.